Hey, everybody. It is Heather Kraft, a Star Diamond Coach on our team. And I am so excited that you are here taking time out of your day and your schedule to learn and grow and just be a part of this amazing team. So thank you so much for joining us today. Tonight, I want to talk to you about our Facebook posts. I know that seems simple enough, and I'm sorry, I'm kind of bouncing around here. I know that seems simple enough, but I have definitely learned through trial and error that there are many ways and things that we can do to make sure that our posts on social media are effective and useful and helpful for people. I'm going to focus mainly on Facebook because that's primarily what I use. However, I do often use the same photos on Facebook and Instagram and the same wording. So really this can be across the board with whatever sort of social media you are choosing to use. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about, and I have my notes down here, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. The first thing that I want to talk about is the look of your Facebook page. I'm going to share my screen. Hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Okay, I'm just going into a file that I created. And I want to talk to you first about our cover photos. So let's see. All right, here's a cover photo that we have. This is Lindsay Matways. And what I want you to think about when you're doing your cover photo is I want you to, hold on, I'm going to come back to you. I want you to think about 5 things, really 3 to 5 things that really define who you are. Define who you want to represent. When someone comes by and they want to, they're scrolling down. What is going to stop them in their scrolling to see you? What types of things are going to stop them so that they'll say, oh, I need to check out this person a little bit more. So I know for myself, I chose faith, family, fitness, and freedom. Those are the things that I put on my cover page, and those are the things that I typically talk about in my posts. Now let me go back to my screen share. Okay. Back to my screen share. Share screen, hopefully. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, so this is Lindsay's. And so she's talking about the fact that she is, like her different things that she is with the company, but then she's also talking about currently obsessed with, like, different parts of her that represent who she is. One of those 5 things, 3 to 5 things. Here's one of Allie. She just has herself, but it's laughter, inspiration, fitness, and excitement. Those are the things that she is posting about, and those are the things you're going to find on her page. You got Jamie here. She's flat out telling you she's a regular small town mom, former teacher who's dreaming big and changing lives. And then she's got a couple of different pictures there. Let's see. I took a bunch of these so you guys can see. Here's Janelle's. So this is one of hers. And a lot of them, if you'll see on Janelle's right here, it says click for more info. And when you click on that, it's basically, it could really be anywhere on the picture that you click. But when you click on the picture, it will then take you to like a description. A lot of them have descriptions that are saying things like, this is who I am now. This is where I was. This is where this opportunity has taken me, things like that. Other people's have been like, this is who I am. If you want to join one of my groups, click here. If you want to learn more about recipes or whatever, click here. It really depends on what you want to do. For myself, it's more about who I am where I've been and where I am now, kind of a thing. Okay, so I think you get the gist of the Facebook covers. Here's Lisa's. You know, it's kind of showing you where she was physically, where she is now, that she's living the drab to fab life. Think about how people will connect to you. Here's Melanie Mitro's. So it really just depends. But as you can see, people, all the people are giving you 3 to 5 things about who they are and what you're going to find when you're looking at their page. Now for myself, although I didn't take a picture of my own, for myself, let's see. I used Canva, C-A-N-V-A, canva.com. And they actually have, to create my cover photo, and they actually have a Facebook cover photo layout that you can use, and it'll show exactly where your profile picture is going to go, and it will kind of lead you on the journey of putting everything that you want in there. Super easy to use. I've also used PicMonkey, P-I-C-M-O-N-K-E-Y, PicMonkey.com. That is another great computer resource. Both of those you use on your laptop. So then I also want you to think about when you are doing these. Let me just go back here. I also want you to think about when you are creating your posts or your first thing, think about your profile picture. This needs to represent who you are. So make sure it looks like how you want to portray yourself. Happy, fitness. Don't make it be downcast. Don't make it be goofy. Make it be somewhat professional so that when people come to your page, they are seeing a nice picture. It does not have to be a professional headshot. Honestly, I think the one that I'm using right now is a selfie. But it was good. It was good quality. It was a good one. Make sure that when you're doing your top, you can choose. I don't believe so on your like page, but on your personal page, you can choose your top 5 photos. Make sure that they also represent who you are. Let's see if I can find some of those. Okay. I know I had some. Okay, well, here's mine. I do have some of mine. So here, the first one for me is faith. There's my family. There's a pic collage that I did of my fitness team. There's my husband and I. There's another quote that I really like. And so these are the first 5 photos that people are going to see about me. Let's find another one. Hold on. I'm still learning how to move around in this. These are Lisa's first 5 photos that you see. I took a screenshot of this, so that's why it looks like this. There she is on the 21 Day Fix infomercial. There she is with her and Paj and her family. There's her 21 Day Fix result, or her 21 Day Cleanse results. So these are the first 5 pictures that people see. Make sure that these pictures are not dark, they're not dingy. Make sure any of the pictures you use are not dark or dingy. They don't have to be professional quality, but just make sure that they're good quality. Okay, so when you are posting, remember that you are not a walking billboard for Beachbody. You are branding you, not Beachbody. We are a product of the product, but our post should not always be about Beachbody. I hope that makes sense. You need to be real. You need to be you. You need to tell your story. And this is so true. I don't know if all of you have experienced this, but if you wait until you look fabulous, you're never going to post a picture or you're never going to post a video, because that's just not reality in life sometimes. You need to be real. Think about the people that you're talking to. Who are you talking to? And are they going to want to see you dolled up all day? Or are they going to want to see you in real life? Just how you are going about your day. They want to be able to relate to you. Now, granted, if If your niche is people who are more dressed up every day, great, that's awesome. But just find out who your niche is and really speak to them. Also, talk about your journey. So when you talk about the fact that, I know for myself, when I first started my fitness journey, I hated going to the closet because I knew nothing would fit. I lacked energy. I lacked confidence. Those are things that I want to portray to them because that would be relatable for the people that I am looking to talk to. And remember, you can have rough days. Post about those. You know, you're not always going to eat perfect. And if you're thinking that you're always eating perfect, or if people are thinking that way, then they might not reach out to you. They want to find people that are relatable to them. And yes, if you have made it to where you would like to be physically in your journey, that's okay. Remind people where you started from, the journey that you went on. Tell them your goals for now. That's fine. Or if you're just now starting out your journey, that's perfect because people can relate to you. They can relate to your struggles. You're not going to eat clean and perfectly every day, and that's okay. Let people know about that. Post about your workouts. Now, like I said, you're not a walking billboard for Beachbody. However, you are doing the programs because we should be a product of the product. You are drinking Shakeology. So post about it. One for my phone, one app that I really like to use is Pick, Play, Post. And in Pick, Play, Post, you can put pictures up there, but you can also put up to a minute video up there as well. So I use a lot of that. If I'm showing a workout, I might do like 4 different sections. I know the lighting isn't perfect here, guys. Sorry. I might do 4 different sections of there showing the different moves that I did. Or maybe I'll post like a video of, okay, well, I'm doing this move, but this is how you can modify it. You can do, there are different layouts for pictures or video and how many you want to use of each. So that is a really great app. Another app that I use is Pick Collage. That is the one. Pick Collage is the one that I like all of their collages where I can put pictures. And then Pick Lab I like to use when I write on the pictures, different things. But anyway, post about your workouts. Post how to modify moves. People might be a little intimidated if they see Core de Force and how hard it is. Post, hey, you know what? I had to modify some today, and this is what I did to get through the program. Be consistent and share your journey. Guys, we need before and afters. I am telling you, it blows up when you can do your before picture and your after picture. It really blows up on the news feed. Okay, people get excited because you are a real person. You are relatable. They see that you did it, and now they want to try to do it as well. So definitely pick a program, stick to it. I'm preaching to the choir here because I'm starting Core de Force. 30 days, I'm sticking to it. If you talk about Shakeology, make sure that you relate to people. What were your objections? Okay, it's expensive. So do feel, felt, found. I know how you feel about the cost. This is what I found. My husband and I did research, and we tried other shakes to see which one would be better for us. And this, hands down, is the best shake around. So we've found that it was worth it to include this in our monthly budget. We could cut out X, Y, and Z because this was important to us. You know, things like that. Think about the reasons why you decided to try Shakeology and why do you love it? Don't just do, don't just do a picture of the box of Shakeology. You know, best day ever, my Shakeology's here. Let's see if I can find you some examples. Oh, hold on. Going back to sharing my screen. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a couple things. Here's one. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, whoops. Okay, craving control. So this is definitely a great Shakeology post because she's just talking about the fact that it drastically decreased her cravings. And if that is something that Shakeology has done for you, then post something like this about it. Let's see. 2 easy ways to cut your costs and weight at the same time. So this is another Shakeology post that you can talk about. Let's see. How do I, hold on guys. Okay, here we go. Seeing if I put some other Shakeology ones on here. Here's another one. A true addict rescued by Shakeology. If this is something that you can relate to, if this is something that you are experiencing, then go ahead and do a post like this. And then talk about all the reasons why Shakeology has helped you cut out those cravings. Okay, I think that's it on that one. You guys, you can go to Pinterest. I know on our Platinum Dynasty page, they have, Lisa has a whole site that's got a bunch of different Pinterest ideas that you can use for challenge packs and coaching opportunities and Shakeology and all that kind of stuff. So those are just a couple that I found. Let's see. Okay, here's another thing. Quotes are awesome. I love inspirational quotes. People want to see you. You can probably hear my dog itching himself. People want to see you. So in your inspirational posts, go ahead and take that, or inspirational quote, take that quote and put it on a picture with you. So let's see. It could be something like this. With faith, we can do anything. And it's a picture of Mindy. And it kind of goes over a little bit of an encouraging thing, but it has the quote right here with a picture of her. So people can stay like invested in her. That's who she's talking to. Let's see. Here's another one. The most important thing a girl wears is confidence. Now this actually, if you read her post, it kind of ties into a challenge group and how through her challenge groups people have become confident. But I also just want to show that it's a great quote that you could have with just people there smiling. It doesn't have to be just about a challenge group in this case. Let's see. This one is just about being thankful. So it's not really a quote, but it's just about being thankful. And you could easily put a quote in here, hashtag thankful or whatever. And then in your message, go ahead and talk about all the ways that you are thankful. So if you're doing a quote, make sure that you, and granted, inspirational quotes are great. I don't want to say that you can't ever post those, but make sure that you put yourself in there if you can, if you're able to. Again, you can do that very easily with PicLab. You can just put a picture of yourself over there, and then it gives you all different fonts that you can use and colors you can use to put, this is an app on your phone, to put over yourself, or you can use the website Canva if you want to. Those are really great ways of adding words to your pictures. Let's see. Okay, so some of those posts you saw that the wording was kind of lengthy. Try not to be too crazy lengthy on your wording because sometimes people just don't want to read it or don't have the time to read it. If you're going to be a little lengthy, which is totally fine, just make sure that you use bullet points maybe to get your point across. Or if you don't have bullet points, do spaces between some of the sentences. Don't just make it be one big paragraph. Hit enter and do another sentence so that it can be spaced apart. At the end, have a call to action. Either you're asking them a question and you want them to respond below. Tell them to like your post or tell them, message me. Or you can say tag someone in this post who can relate. Something like that. Give them a call to action. Other posts that are really fantastic and create energy on your page are ones that ask opinions. Which shoes do you like best? What's your favorite lipstick? Do you have a favorite grill that you like to use? What's your favorite blender? Anything like that. Get people engaged and talking I think one of the most recent posts I did a live video. Guys, you need to go live also. I did a live video and I talked about Brussels sprouts because I had never used Brussels sprouts or cooked with them. And I got so many responses on the bottom of recipes and things that I can do with Brussels sprouts. It's just about you connecting with your audience and inviting them to come along with you in the journey by asking them questions. And then if they do comment, you need to reply to their comment. So if they say, this is the recipe I use, then you need to hit reply under them so they know that you've talked to them. And then you need to say, thank you so much for the recipe, or this is great, or whatever. Just make sure that they know that if they took the time to reply or to send a comment, that you're going to take the time to reply. That way you're invested in them as well. Also, one other thing. On your workout posts or your Shakeology posts, don't give your website information. Don't say, best drink ever. Here's where you can get it. Here's my website. And granted, in the beginning when I was a coach, I totally did that. So really, if you've done that, and I tell you a lot of us have, don't feel bad about it. Just, you want people to come to you. So, and you also want to leave a little bit of mystery. I know Janelle once did a post a while back showing that she had her blender on top of her dryer, and just about how she had to use the blender in the laundry room because she didn't want to wake up her family after she drank, because they were still sleeping when it was time for her to drink her shake. She didn't say, hashtag Shakeology or anything like that, but it piqued interest, and people were like, well, what are you drinking? And things like that. So you're not always flat out saying Shakeology. I know in the car, I think one time I posted a picture of myself saying, I'm having some alone time in my car before I go inside. And I took a picture of my steering wheel and my feet showing that I was in the car, and in my cup holder was my Shakeology cup. And people did pick up on that, and that's okay. It just doesn't always have to be, by the way, if you want Shakeology, here's my website. You want people to come to you and talk to you about it. Also, you need to talk about what your market wants to hear. You need to give them something. What is of value to them? Could it be organizing tips or budgeting tips? Or could it be a new recipe? Could it be a new TV show that you love, or maybe some great lipstick that you saw, or found, a great pair of shoes, a coat, whatever. Give them something of value. Maybe you found a new purse that you really love and it's big enough to carry all the stuff that you need to carry, or a new planner. Give them something of value so that they can take with them. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm going through everything. Oh, where's my last page? Here it is. Okay. Like I said, when you're talking about giving value, you are not a walking billboard for Shakeology. So you need to make sure that you are posting things of value in other areas of your life. What are the other areas of your life that you want to post about? It could be about your faith. It could be about being a mom. It could be your eating style. Are you vegetarian or vegan or whatever? My dog is now really coming in here. It could be any of those things. So, sorry. Okay, so don't just focus on the fitness. You need to focus on other areas of your life as well. Now, before you start doing your next challenge group, think about what you want your challenge group to be. Is it going to be for moms? Is it going to be for vegans? Is it going to be, I don't know, a faith group? And then like a week or two before, start doing your posts about that. Maybe you found a really great blog about moms and how we need to help each other out. Maybe you found a really great blog about vegans, or some tips of recipes that are vegan. Start posting those things every day. And then that way, when it comes time to start talking about your mom challenge group or your vegan challenge group, people have already been seeing this stuff. They're kind of getting invested in it, and now they're ready to be a part of it. Also, let's talk about timing. Everybody's timing is very different. I have found that 10 p.m., a lot of people in my friend list are on at 10 p.m. I was really surprised because one night I posted and I got so many likes at 10 o'clock at night. I also try to post at 9 o'clock, and I try to post 1 or 2 more times during the day. I'm still trying to figure out my day schedule for people. You need to figure out what your schedule is. Maybe first thing in the morning, people are up at 7 a.m. because maybe yours is new moms and they are there with their babies who don't sleep past 7, right? So maybe that's a good time for you to post. Make sure you post at minimum 3 times a day. 3 to 5 would be great. And again, remember, this is just about those 5 things that we talk about that represent who you are. And for me, like I said, it was faith, family, fitness, and freedom. So I'm going to want to share those things with everyone throughout the day. And you want to change it up a little bit throughout the day. If you post about Beachbody in the morning one day, post about it in the afternoon or the night the next day. Don't just always keep your posts the same. If you're posting about your family in the morning, don't always do your family in the morning. Spread it out so that people, when they log in at different times, can see those different parts of you. I think that's about it. I want to screen share one more time just to make sure. Let's see that. Oh, actually, I do have a couple more things. I apologize. These are some posts, like I was saying. This is Janelle Summers. This is a really great post. 54 days left this year. I don't need a New Year's resolution. I have a new day resolution. Every day I'll aim to do better. Who's with me? Again, kind of a call to action at the end. Who's with me? She's asking a question. It's getting people to want to engage and be involved. Oh my goodness, people are, oh. Okay, here's another one. This is a picture of Lindsay, and she's saying that she wants to grow, and she's talking about personal development and reading her Bible and just about how important doing those things in your life are so that you can really grow into being a better person. Here's a really great one about before and after pictures. Okay, guys, if you're asking to a challenge group, it's really awesome to have before and after pictures of yourself. If you don't have before and after pictures of yourself, then say, this is so-and-so on my team. Look at her crazy awesome before and after pictures. I'm starting this. My body's under construction now. Who's with me? Kind of a thing. This one is awesome. Brandy just posted this one. She put a picture of herself, and then she was talking to the girl that she used to be. Okay? If I could tell the girl who used to always cover up at the pool because she didn't want people to see her body, I would tell her that eating disorders and fat diets she keeps trying aren't the answer. And then she's just telling her this is one day who you're going to become. This is a really great post. And then here's another one that Jacqueline just did. Let's see. A picture of us from our Diamond Retreat, but it was just talking about what this business has meant to her, what it does to her, and what it could do for you as well. So these are just some examples. I just wanted to show you a couple more examples. Oh, this is a really great one. Okay, here's another one. Like I said, get a picture of yourself, put the quote at the bottom. Overwhelmed schedule, underwhelmed soul, one fit fighter. So how you live out your daily schedule is how you live your life. Does your day control you? And let's start making time for what matters most. Just something inspiring for people. So I know that was kind of a lot of information. I hope that you guys were able to follow it okay. I just wanted to kind of get out there and show you some different posts that were really good, ways that you could do it, making sure that your Facebook page looks really awesome, and just ways that you can make your post really effective. It's really important to think about, I want you all to think about who you are talking to and make a list of that. Okay, these are the 3 to 5 things about myself. And now who am I talking to? Okay, well, maybe I'm talking to young moms or stay-at-home moms, or moms who can't get their body back, because you can tell I'm on a mom kick. but it could be different for everyone. It could be someone who has a full-time job but wants to stay home. Whatever it is, really think about that. And then just start talking to them about your journey. This is where I was on that journey, and this is now where I am. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I am truly happy to be going on this journey with you guys. I hope that this helps. Have a fantastic day, guys. Ooh, I'm doing this. Have a great day, guys. Bye.